Wow, can you believe it? I made it. My smile and appearance got me over 50,000 US. How crazy is that?
Me too.
Oh, that's my son Leo. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Yes, and did you work like daddy before?
Yes.
And how much money did you make?
At least 3,000.
And if you're interested about my son, how he felt about his first job, stay tuned because after my video, I'm gonna have a little talk with my son, and he's gonna tell you how he felt about it, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been in the modeling game for almost 30 years, and I'm here to show you, yes, you, how to nail it just like I did. I'll be answering your burning questions and showing you stuff I bet you haven't seen anywhere else because I did my research in my niche on YouTube. So, what are we waiting for? Let's jump right in. Every week, I get these called casting calls, right? They're like auditions where you have to show your best self with new photos and sometimes through videos with an introduction of you like, "Hi, I'm Chris. I'm from Germany. I am 45 years of age," and so on and so on. To these clients who might want to work with you. About the money part. Yes, I knew beforehand what I could earn. That's something you gotta get and gives you the opportunity to accept the offer or skip to the next one depending on your own time schedule. Every casting tells you about the day rate and what they call a buyout. It's all about the details. When you hear 50,000 US, you might think, "Oh my gosh, what does a model has to do in order to make such amount of money?" Right? Well, let me first tell you what I had to do. On the big day, you see everything comes together. You're part of a big team: cameraman, creative director, marketing division, advertising agency, makeup, hair, producer, and so on. All the other people that creates the best impression to make the best out of it. Even food and drinks. We all in the creative industry. So how can we work if we are hungry and thirsty, right? Everyone is there to make the magic happen. Before we shoot, I do fitting to make sure everything looks sharp. There are usually different choices of outfits that the stylist provides for the clients to decide which is the best. Then makeup and hair get me camera ready. A little tip from me: trust the pros. Sometimes it's the best to zip it and let them do their own thing. Then you wait for your turn. Do your thing in front of the camera, and if all went well, that's a wrap. You head home, back to your normal life. Now we're talking about buyout. Buyout is an agreement between you and the client where they can use your picture or video for marketing or promotional purpose. The buyout is typically accounts for a certain time of period. What is the usage for film and picture? Is it worldwide, nationwide, local, TVC, print ad? There is a chart for it. And here you can see what Germany is using. It's called the Velma buyout list. Let me give you an example. I worked within a 4 days, 3 days filming and 1 day taking pictures. The day in between, if occurs, it's called down days, where you get half of a day rate when you are not working, but kind of stuck in holidays, giving you free time to enjoy the country wherever you are booked. Let's say I have a day rate of 2000 US times 3 days shooting and filming, and 3 days down days and travel days, arrival and departure with a half day rate. That's a total of 10,000 US already for your time shooting at the location. If you get booked a worldwide TVC, for example, you get 2000% of the given day rate of 2000 US. Boom, that's already 40,000 US per year. I hope you understand now of how you can make money out of your pictures or videos. It takes altogether around 30 minutes to prepare myself to do my casting. So even if you have a 9 to 5 job, I'm sure you could handle it too. From now on, every time you see a commercial or advertising, it all started with a casting. And if you take a chance to spend some time into it, you can be the next one on a big camera. Once you're in the world, you figure out what you're cool with and what is a no-go. The younger you are, the more choices you have. The older you get, you know what's best for you. You won't know if you did a good job in doing your casting until you get that official you're in from the agency. If not, who does guide you whether you did a good snapshot? Well, I'm here to give you a leg up, share my 2 cents. In this vid, I've got some behind the scene actions for you. It's fun, you meet lots of people and cool people, and who knows where those connections lead. You might be thinking, but what about the actual work? Gotcha. It all starts before you even hear about a casting. It's not just about the paycheck, it's about who you are, what you bring to the table, and how you turn into something amazing. Confidence is the key, and having someone to guide you, priceless. I had to figure it out all by myself. What's next for you? Take a hard look in the mirror. Ever been told you got something special? That's your ticket. So now, as promised, I have a little podcast with my son. So hi Leo, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Thanks.
So introduce you to the audience.
My name's Leo and I'm 10 years old.
So Leo, the big job where you made like 3,000, you said, right? What job was it?
It was a commercial for a water top.
A water tap? Mm-hmm. Okay. Where did you shoot?
We shoot in Amsterdam.
Okay. Was it hard work? How did you get this job?
We made together pictures and we send it to the community
To the agency?
agency.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a message we should come to Amsterdam. And then as we arrived, we just went in her hotel. And in the next morning, we got to a house with really much space.
About the pictures, was it hard to take pictures?
No, it's like you make pictures like you stand.
Yeah, just show face and
Yeah, show
profile,
face
show
and
hands,
profile,
right?
yeah.
So when you got to the private house, right? So what did they do to you? What do you had to do?
We had to do first a fitting where we checked our clothes, and then they did our makeup and a gel in our hair. So we are ready for the shoot. There were lots of people that just helped me by the job. Yeah.
Okay, you
shoot.
do the job, yeah. You mean like a cameraman
Yeah.
and the producer, there's so many people. So when you work for the whole day, because we were booked for one day, did you wait for a long time?
Yeah, we waited a long time for the begin, and we just like got into the garden and played a little bit football.
When you were doing the scene, how long did it take?
It
When you were in front of the camera?
like take 20 minutes.
Of the whole day?
Yeah.
Okay. And then afterwards, you were done?
Yeah, then and then we just I put our normal things on, said goodbye, and got in the hotel. And in the evening, we got home again.
So it was a wrap. So we finished everything.
Yeah.
People said goodbye and then we went back home, right?
Yes.
So did you like this job?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Okay, cool. And then you did other jobs, she said, right?
I did 3 other jobs.
Was it also TV commercials?
No, not all.
Yeah, you did pictures, right?
Yeah.
So which is called a print ad, pictures for the website.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you, Leo,
Yeah.
for joining me. And now you have an impression how it could be to work as a child. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, and nothing serious. If it happens, it happens. And if not, it's a good experience, spending time together. Especially in Amsterdam, we just made a little side tour afterwards as well.
Yeah.
So he gets to know what I actually know my whole life. So thank you, Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Remember, we're all in this together. We're talent actors, performers, each with a shot to show we're the perfect fit. Thanks for watching. I'm here to help you kickstart your modeling career this year. Seeing is believing, and I can't wait to show you the ropes. So hit that subscribe button, follow along, and let's make this happen. Time's ticking, and with spring and summer just around the corner, now's your chance to shine. Let's get those awesome shots and find you an agency.